and aspiring recluse. Jonathan Mittens, long-suffering project overseer and academic leader. What were the methods of this motley crew? What were its goals? What bound them together?
As a theater practitioner, I collaborate all the time. The challenging thing with students and with any art piece is not finding the answers, but asking the questions.
Poetry is all about manipulating audience expectation, startling them without throwing them out of the experience.
Audience is really pivotal to new music, especially when the success of months or years of work pivots on a single performance. But there actually is very little history of direct interaction between audience and music.
As a writer, my audience, whether comprised of masochistic Orwellians with a splash of Trollope, or fans of Dickensian epics interested in magical realism, typically feel that the modular structure lends itself more easily to a nonlinear narrative.
As a theater practitioner, a crucial element of my job as a director is to facilitate the communication of a more universal truth embedded in the theater piece itself to the audience through the theater experience. The question is, how does one do that, and how does one do that well?
That every sphere of the art world becomes conducive to the understanding of communication.
In other words, the group simply wanted to anticipate and defy audience expectations as they applied a series of tests to their respective disciplines. Through this process, a vocabulary of tools developed to create a way for the disciplines to work together. To do this, potential audiences had to be relegated into different categories. First, there are the uninformed, those workaday commuters, apathetic and perhaps even disdainful of high art. Then there are the informed, artists, actors and musicians, concerned with and involved in important aspects of the creative world. For the purpose of this experiment, these two categories can be divided even further. Participatory, those who voluntarily interact, however unsuspectingly, with an artistic project. And unparticipatory, those who merely observe as art is created around them. We shall begin with this last group, the uninformed, unparticipatory. The team's chosen method of garnering reactions was guerrilla theatre, public performances, meticulously scripted and rehearsed, enacted as though a part of the natural campus landscape. How would unsuspecting passers-by react to what, on the surface, seemed merely an out-of-control lover's spat?
What? What the fuck? No, I'm not going to keep my voice down. I'm so fucking sick of this, Kenny.
Would you fucking stop yelling?
No, I will not stop yelling. I want to know what fucking asshole you are.
You want to make a fucking scene? Let's make a fucking scene then. Do it. Let's make a fucking scene.
Yes, I will. I will. Oh, you know what? Oh, we're just friends. We're just fucking friends. Bullshit. Fuck, buddy. Fuck you. You're a fucking liar. I know you wanted that goddamn poker game last night.
That was my fucking poker night, but you don't fucking pay attention. That's your fucking problem. You never fucking pay attention. That's why you're fucking failing at all your goddamn classes. That's why we're fucking study buddies. That's why you can't pass your fucking classes. Because you don't pay attention, fucking bitch.
Fucking asshole.
Fucking sorry. I'm fucking sorry.
Fuck out of my face.
People refused even to acknowledge the disturbance. Sometimes the entire room involved itself in the performance.
It's okay.
In fact, this trend presented an unexpected dichotomy within the experiment group. These uninformed, unparticipatory subjects either refused to get involved or became very responsive. No matter how intense the scene, there was no grey area in terms of responsiveness. The audience drew a collective line in the sand and split themselves